My name is Dylan Brown, and this is a video of a dietary habits consultation completed on the 29th of the 3rd, 2018. Carol has come to me for a dietary habits questionnaire. I'm just going to start by telling you that I'm an exercise professional, not a nutritionist, so it's not in my scope of practice to give you specific detailed advice on what dietary needs and dietary type of foods that you need to have. But what I can do is guide you in eating the correct food groups and the correct nutrients to live a healthy and active lifestyle. This will also help you to achieve the dietary goal that you want. So what we're going to do, we're going to start by doing your dietary habits questionnaire. I'm going to ask you a few questions just about your daily life and how you do things and how you eat things, and just get a better understanding of yourself on a dietary basis, but on a personal basis as well.
Sure.
So your name is Carol Brown,
Yep.
and this was done on the 29th of the 3rd, 2018. So what is your dietary goal? What is the main goal that you want?
I suppose it's the whole cliche, weight loss.
The weight loss, yeah.
Yep.
So just looking to lose a bit of body fat, or
Yeah, body
bit
fat,
of body fat.
feel good in myself.
Okay, yeah. So a bit of mental about it as well.
Yeah.
Do you have any special dietary requirements? Are you vegan, vegetarian? No. So
No.
you're okay to eat?
Yeah, I eat everything, anything, just no offal.
Okay. All good. So, what I'm going to ask you first, do you enjoy vegetables? Do you eat vegetables on a regular basis?
I love vegetables.
How many vegetables would you say you eat per day?
2 to 3.
2 to 3. So you have no problem with eating vegetables? You
No.
just don't eat them
just
a whole lot?
bad habits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. How many serves of fruit would you say you have per day?
Only one.
Only one?
Yeah.
Yep. So you just have
Yeah.
that apple
Yeah.
day keeps the doctor away?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Yep. So right there, I'll just say, by using Australian dietary guidelines, one fruit per day wouldn't be enough
Okay.
for yourself. So we would look to up your intake in that and make sure you're eating the correct foods at the correct time as well.
Sure, okay.
So bread and cereals, do you start your day off with cereals?
Yeah, I either have toast or cereal in the morning.
Yeah, awesome. What about throughout the day? Do you have
I have probably lots of bread,
lots of bread,
lots of cake.
lots of cake? Okay. So you work at a
I work at a school.
school? Yeah.
Yep, and we munch and nibble all day.
Okay, yeah.
Mm,
Okay, so it's a bit of a culture and social influence on
yes,
your
definitely.
food. So if you had to say how many times per day, how many times would you have bread and cereal?
Probably 4 to 5 times.
4 to 5 times.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, sure. Okay, so how many serves of dairy do you consume per day? Do you have a coffee in the morning?
Yeah,
Or
if you include coffee and you include cereal,
cereal, yeah.
tea,
Yeah.
the takeaway coffee, which is full milk, yeah, probably 2 to 3 times a day.
Yeah, okay. So 2 to 3 times per day. All good. Now, meat or alternatives, but you said you're not a vegetarian, so you eat
No.
just meat. So this is more looking
Yeah.
at your serves of protein and fats that you get in a day.
Okay.
How many times do you have meat per day?
Well, unless I'm having bacon on the weekends, I would have some type of meat at lunch and at dinner.
Yeah.
Probably have a tin of tuna or a snack during the day as well.
Yeah.
Probably pushing 4.
4, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
all good. So now we're going to get into discretionary choices. So this is the type of foods that we want to cut down as minimal as possible. Not saying that you can't have it at all. It's all right to
Okay.
treat yourself.
Yeah.
But these are the cakes, the slices, the ice cream, the can of soft drink, biscuits, yeah, all those sorts of foods. So,
Lollies.
like you just said, you work at a school office, and I'm guessing you
Yeah.
guys have teas and lunches.
Yeah.
Be
People
honest here, because
treats.
this will help. How many treats would you say you have a day?
Oh, I have some every day.
Every day. Do you have desserts as well at home?
Oh, yes.
So
I
dessert
every
family?
night,
Yeah.
whether it's a snack of chocolate or a little bit of ice cream or a bit of apple pie or a couple of lollies left over.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure,
so
that's fine. So how many times per week would you say?
7 or 8.
7 or 8? Okay, that's fine. So yeah, like I said, that's something we want to try and minimise as much as possible.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do here, I don't think you need a nutritionist for extra help. I think what we can focus on is really looking at the Australian dietary guidelines and always referring back to that guidelines in case you're in trouble or you're confused on something.
Okay.
It's a great format to use and to look at what types of food I can eat and how many times per day, depending on my age and gender.
Okay, I didn't know it existed, so that's great.
Okay, so that's your first strategy that we're going to use. The second one is I really want you to follow the suggested servings of vegetables, fruit, bread and cereals, dairy and meat. I really want you to look into that.
Okay.
And I want you to try avoid having as much bread and cereals, so all those big, heavy, dense carbs,
Okay.
from the later part of your day. So small portions towards the night and more of your main portions during the morning.
So I have my bulk by lunchtime?
Yes, just because you're going to exercise afterwards.
Okay.
That's when we have our scheduled exercising. So if you use that and have the energy to exercise,
Okay.
and then replenish yourself afterwards with your proteins and your fats, your healthy fats,
Alright.
you should be okay. And now, number 3, I just want you to try your best. I'm not asking you to cut off straight away, but to keep minimising week by week, maybe we could aim for the amount of discretionary foods you have.
Alright.
Okay?
I think if I stop buying the chocolate and the lollies, that's a start.
That's good. That's what we have to do.
Alright.
So that is it for today for the dietary health questionnaire. Do you have any other questions or advice?
I suppose alcohol. Can I have alcohol?
So how often do you have alcohol?
Probably twice a week on the
Twice a week.
weekends.
So everyone likes to have a drink every now and then. I'm not a nutritionist myself, so I can't tell you exactly don't have it or not have it.
Yeah.
But you need to try and minimise that as well because it comes under the discretionary foods.
Alright.
So maybe 1 drink per week
Okay.
might be a good thing to aim towards.
Alright. And if I go out, I might try and add some soda water to my wine or something so it halves it.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Thank you, Carol,
No,
for today.
thank you. That's great.
And I'll get back to you soon with some more information and we can look at how your progress is going.
Alright. No worries. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Cheers.